Right, good morning everyone. Thanks for tuning in once again. Here I am out shooting seascapes again, but I'm down in Albany, and Albany is a good spot to shoot some seascapes. 10 minutes till sunrise maybe, and yeah, we'll see how we go. I might have timed this just right. Another 30 seconds might have been handy though, because the sun has just popped up above the horizon here. And what I've done, using an app that I use to determine where the sun, the position of the sun, I've sort of positioned the sunrise directly between a headland out here and an island. And it looks like it's lined up almost perfectly, but I better get this shot quickly. So I'm focusing, it's kind of like this mini bay, I guess. There's this one main rock that's just lighting up really, really nicely right now. And it just curves around to the left a little bit. So I'm shooting horizontal. And I'm just catching these features of the landscape as I sort of close in on the image round each side. The tide at the moment is just a tiny little bit lower than I would hope. This rock in the foreground, main sort of rock that I'm using in the foreground, there's a tiny little bit of water just passing in front of it, but ideally there'd be a little bit more water just flowing in front of it, and I could sort of catch some of that, catch the movement of that water in my shot. But yeah, it's just not quite happening like that. Not quite enough. Geez, that sun rises quickly, hey? I've taken a shot, and already there's pretty much no cloud in the sky, unfortunately. I was hoping for just a little bit. Last night it was completely clouded over. I didn't think we'd get much. This morning we got the opposite, pretty much zero cloud, which is unfortunate. But that's the way it goes. So now that the sun's up, not only am I baking in my 1, 2, 3, 4 layers, which I didn't really need to begin with, but shooting directly into the sun is not working so well anymore, especially with no cloud in the sky. So I've swung around to the left. I'm still in more or less the same position. Swung around to the left, so I'm not getting this sun directly in my shot, and I'm just catching the side light from the sun on these rocks out here. And that, I think, again, clouds in the sky might be nice, but we work with what we've got. So I think this might turn out okay as well. Nice thing about this composition of you've got that sweeping line of rocks that comes from outside or to the right of frame and then sort of sweeps in up and diagonal and then back out again, which it's always nice to have sort of quite a strong line in your frame like that. I always feel so rushed on mornings like these, especially when the conditions are like this. No clouds in the sky, not a whole lot going on. So by the time you've actually arrived and it's light enough to find a shot, find a composition, you really, really don't have too long before the sun's up. And yeah, the best light is over. So, you know, I often leave mornings like this not feeling filled with, I don't know, confidence that I've actually been able to do anything good. But that is the nature of what we do here, right? All right, that's going to do it. As always, thank you for watching. Till next time, I will see you later. Cheers.